Hello, folks.
And today's topic is certified cardboard from Lancaster.
Here's your knife. I'm going to be doing a review on the stand OnneX.
Resistance release. Papers.
Random paper stuff.
More paper. And finally, the not clamshell. Our store.
We got our stand OnneX's.
Sage green.
Sage green color. I actually really like that color.
Now how do you open
These are
it?
the resistance releases. We gotta figure this out. More papers that we're probably supposed to read.
What we want.
There's your fourth finger, extra thumb barrel, Allen wrench, and a thumb barrel extension post thingy. Okay, there's the release.
Whale tail. It was
Got
really
the little
nice.
whale tail on it. Okay, so here's a better view at the stand OnneX. We got it in the green sage color. I really like this color a lot. And it's got the nice little whale tail on it right there. Put your pinky finger on. It's got the string keeper, which is something the Perfects didn't have, I don't think. And pretty nice looking. Slick little release. So we're back. We had some difficulties like getting hungry and stuff like that. But anyway, so we're back. So one of the main reasons why we got this, or these, is all the coaches and stuff on YouTube, of course. They talk about these really help for younger people trying to learn how to shoot. So you're not jerking the trigger, which I kind of struggle with that. Because there is no trigger to jerk on these tension releases. This is the safety. So they are set to go off at a certain poundage, but your bow, goes up to like 65 pounds and then lets off to 14. So what you do is you set it to go off at like 20 pounds if your bow lets off around 14, 15 pounds, somewhere in there. So you hold the trigger so it won't go off. It can't go off here. You draw back to where your bow lets off, let off the safety, and start pulling harder. That's how you gain enough pounds, a few extra pounds, to where it does eventually go off. So that was one of the reasons why we got these. This is an extra large. We got the extra larges. They seem to fit my hand pretty good. Which we have a T-Rex release, and I'm pretty sure it's about the same size. So I'll go get that and compare sizes. So there you can see is the True Ball T-Rex release. There's the new stand OnneX. They're pretty well the same size if you look at them. And here's everything that comes with the OnneX. You have your four-finger attachment, an extra bigger thumb barrel, the draw, I don't know what they call that, draw practice thing, you put in that little hole up there, which we'll talk about later. And then you have an extra thumb barrel extension and an Allen wrench. So I'm going to be moving this thumb barrel to the right side of the release so I can shoot it left-handed. So see, since I'm left-handed, it's on the wrong side. So go ahead and I think you just take these Allens off. Okay, so that's our first Allen out. Going with our second Allen. Okay. Okay, I think I figured it out. It took me a little bit, but basically you take your thumb barrel and you screw it off of there, comes out, and you unscrew. There's a little screw right in here that holds it onto that little rod, and then I guess there's two pieces of rod that screw in up against the post. This is all very confusing, but okay, so here's how you put this in. Is I took my thumb barrel off by unscrewing some Allens right there. So unscrewed them, I unscrewed the thumb barrel, which there's a little screw right in the end of the barrel. There's a little, I guess you'd call it wedge thing. Drop that down in there. Then there's a threaded Allen. And honestly, it looks kind of weird because it's looks like the end of a bolt, but then it's got a hole in the middle of it. It doesn't have a head on it, which I guess makes sense because it screws in here. But I'm gonna put the longer thumb extension on. So I'm putting that on right now. This little Allen that it came with. Screwing this down in. It's pretty easy, honestly, all this is. Oh, because I'm dumb and I'm doing all this, so we're good. Snug that down just a little tighter. That's pretty good. Since I'm left-handed, I'm going to put it on the, let me try to get this back, on the right side of the release so it fits my left hand right. I actually shot for like 2 years with my old T-Rex with it on the wrong side. Okay, so now I need my little Allen screws to screw this back on. Okay, that feels pretty good right there where it's at. Pull back a little. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now I got my trainer peg. I'm going to screw back in. Okay, that feels better. Fits in my hand quite a bit better. Which again, this is just a safety, so it doesn't really matter, but how it fits in my hand, but that feels better. And it's on the left side, so. Okay, Okay, so now we're going to be talking about the training lock, and your release has to be cocked. There's a little hole right through here. It's very hard to see on the camera, but you take your training lock, which is the little pin right there. I don't it's not working very well, but anyway, right there. You're going to screw it through the little hole. Now this allows you to practice without actually firing the release. So I'm going to take my fancy homemade shot trainer that doesn't work very well, and we're going to hold the safety, act like we drew back, let off the safety and pull. Now it won't go off, all it does is click. So now I can reset it by pushing the trigger forward, hold my safety, draw back, let off. All it'll do is click now. So it's pretty cool for practicing and not actually shooting. So that's the training pin Hootis of Gone. I don't know what you'd call it. That's the training pin. And you can also store your training pin in your thumb button. Oh. Thumb barrel safety peg. So now that that's out, I can hook the release back on the string, cock it, hold on safety, draw it back, let off, and now it fires. So it's pretty cool. Okay, the Canon says we're out of battery, so this video is just our first impressions. So far, I think they're really high quality releases. Stay tuned because we're going to be making a video on them soon, testing them. So far, all we've done is just shot them on the shot trainer and tested them with the scale, and so far we found that they're very consistent. So stay tuned because we're going to be making a video on testing them and shooting them. So stay tuned for the next video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.
Like, comment, and subscribe.